Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Archives. Let us look at our third learning problem for the chapter Force Vectors. This question says, determine the length of the rod and position vector directed from A to B. What is the angle theta? So basically they want us to find the position vector, or in other words the length vector. The length vector and the position vector are the same thing. And also they also want us to find the angle theta, which is the angle from the rod to the x-axis. So let's get started by first writing down the position vector or the length vector r from A to B. So r from A to B is going to be -4 in the x direction, -4i, since it's towards the negative x direction, plus 2 feet in the y direction, plus 4 feet in the z direction. Now that we have our position vector from A to B, we can find its magnitude. And so to find the magnitude, we simply apply the formula and substitute in the values. And we end up with 16 plus 4 plus 16. So the length or the magnitude of the position vector or the length of this rod is 6 feet from A to B. So now that we have our length, we can move on to find the angle theta. So the first thing to notice in order to solve for the angle theta is to note that this angle is the angle between the AB position vector and the x-axis. So in order to find this angle, we will use the angle formula. So cos of theta is equal to the component of the position vector in the x direction, and that is -4 feet, as we can see from this Cartesian form of this position vector right here. So the component in the x direction is -4 divided by the magnitude of the position vector, or the length vector, and that is 6. So now we can do arc cos of both sides. I'm just going to simplify that. And once we solve for theta x, we get 131.8 degrees. So this was a simple and easy procedure for this question. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.